Hello guys, welcome to BB Naija on Gusto TV. Now if you are new to this channel, please click on the subscribe button and the notification bell so you'll be notified when a new video comes up. So yes, if you missed yesterday was the eviction show and we had it live here on Gusto TV channel. Well, if you missed yesterday, don't worry, we still have about 3 more evictions or 2 more evictions to go. So you can just, watch it on the go. If you don't want to miss it, you want to watch it on the go, you want to know what's going on, we have you covered here on Gusto TV. Now, I want to give you updates on, how the eviction went in case you missed it. So apparently, J. Paul and Jackie B are evicted from the house, guys. Sad for some people, happy for some people. It was a whole lot of mixed feelings, and the part where Ebuka, had to shake table first before, removing these housemates. So first of all, J. Paul was evicted yesterday. He was the first housemate to be evicted, yesterday. And it brought a whole lot of emotions because when his name was announced, Sasuke was a little bit, shaken up. She didn't expect it. She couldn't even hug him. I think he hugged her last. And guess what, guys? He left the house, giving her a goodbye kiss. What a way to, end his journey. Like, he came into the house, as a single man, and he left with, a whole lot of feelings. Like, he catch feelings for the house, and the part where he was giving her a kiss was really interesting to me because she didn't want to let him go. She was holding him so tight. Big Brother had to count 1 to 10 seconds, before J. Paul had left, and it was really, very touching. But goodbye, J. Paul. We wish you all the very best outside the house, and we, hope to see you doing a whole lot of things. Yesterday he told Ebuka about how he'll be going into TV shows and a whole lot. So we'll be seeing him on our screens more as time goes on, guys. So if you miss J. Paul, don't worry, you'll be up on the screen really soon, according to what he said yesterday. And he also said something interesting about Sasuke's relationship with him. He said that he knows that whatever he's doing affects Cross a whole lot, but he had to do what he had to do to win his girl. And then at some point, he spoke to Sasuke about it, telling her, you know what, Sasuke, I feel like we should turn this down a little bit because Cross might be feeling really upset or hurt about how we're carrying out our relationship, judging from the fact that it is no news that Cross is also into Sasuke. And then Sasuke was like, don't worry, he'll be fine, never mind, continue with what you're doing. So this shows that Sasuke is very much aware of how the triangle is going, even though she tries to play naive with us and be like, oh no, I don't want to be in a situation and every other thing in between. But then it feels like she's very much aware of how it went and how it's going, and now it has landed. So J. Paul is no longer in the house, and after he left, she said something very remarkable. She said that she feels like a widow in the house. And I'm like, hey, babe, you came into this house single, and look at it, you are going out, you might go out single. Of course, she's going out single because J. Paul is no longer in the house. And J. Paul also said something very interesting about their relationship. He said that, he and Sasuke are actually going to be a thing, but now that he's out of the house, he doesn't know what the situation would be. And let's not forget how, Sasuke has been saying that, she has a relationship outside, and the guy wasn't in support of her coming into the house, but then there might be a slim chance or a strong chance that, her boyfriend outside might forgive her. So whatever you're doing inside the house, buying flowers and everything, it might be for a show, guys. She might be enjoying that, interest and everything, but then it's all over now. J. Paul is out of the house and Sasuke is alone in the house. So moving on, we have Jackie B. Jackie B left the house as well. And before she left, Ebuka did something very interesting. He first of all asked, White Money what he feels about Jackie B. And White Money said that, he had developed interest in her a long time ago, but, he couldn't pursue his interest with her because at the time he wanted to start. That was when Michael came into the house and, Jackie B seemed to like Michael, and he had to, take a few steps backwards and, watch them from afar. But as soon as Michael was off, he tried to play his game, and then Queen came in between, and everything was just tangled. And that he's really, he didn't know it was going to be all messed up like that, and all of that. And, White Money was getting all emotional, saying that he would like to, push forward with Jackie B. Unfortunately for him, Jackie B has been evicted, taking White Money's heart along with her. Like, And then I was waiting to hear what, Jackie B would say about white money, because in the house, she's just playing all cool and yeah, I know you like me, but she has never really said how she feels for white money. But then the moment she came out and Ebuka actually asked her, and I was like, thank you, Lord, finally. And then, Jackie B said that she sees white money as a daddy figure, and that was the relationship she had with him. So apparently we have a daddy zone in the relationship. So there's relationship, there's situationship, and there's daddy zone ship, guys. So white money is in the daddy zone ship for her, and that's all she sees him as, and that she really likes Michael a whole lot, and as she's going out of the house, she might, bring up that emotion all over again. So guys, if you are into, the relationship between Jackie B and Michael, guys, looks like there's hope. There's a little bit of light in there. And I feel like the moment you see Michael, that relationship or that interest or that feelings might be sparked up again and ignited. So guys, if you're looking forward to these two, coming back together, I bring you good news. I bring you hope. There might be something there, guys. So moving on, we also had Saga. Now, I must first say this, that had it been 3 people were evicted, yesterday, Saga would have left. For some reasons best known to, I don't know, Big Brother or whoever is the organizer of this, show, this reality show, it feels like they still want Saga more in the house, because 2 people were evicted yesterday and, Saga remained in the house. And it was interesting to see how, Saga was really excited that, this shows that, I might have, a lot of fans that really love me. And I'm like, who are those people voting for Saga, guys? Turns out that you guys really want him to be in the house, because he, finished with 8% yesterday, while the rest that were evicted, were about 2 and 3%. So it feels like, some of you still want Saga to continue with relationship and persistency. And I feel like him remaining in the house again would probably give him the notion that probably people like, or maybe people like what I'm doing with Nini, and I'm going to continue to push on forward. So guys, let's keep our fingers crossed. And then something interesting happened, between, Saga and Pere. So apparently Saga said a whole lot of things about Pere, a few days ago. He said this under the duvet with Nini. And we know how it is no news that Saga and Nini are always seen, whispering, giggling and everything under the duvet, gossiping about people. And it turns out that we have heard what they have said this time. And this time around, it was about Pere. And Saga said that Pere is forcing relationship with him, and Pere's thoughts are suicidal, and Pere is really traumatized that Maria is no longer in the house, and that if he was Pere, he would tell Big Brother, to voluntarily evict him. So, like, guys, and this, really buzzed the internet, and people were like, come on. Apparently, last week, Big Brother asked the housemates, who do you think have your back in the house? And then Pere mentioned Saga, that I strongly feel that Saga has his back. And then to see that Saga is saying this about Pere is really, devastating. And this shows that, this happens in real life, guys, when, you think your friend got your back, but then behind your back, behind the curtains, they're saying a whole lot of things that really contradict how they feel or how they portray their feelings towards you. And then Ebuka, how he is now on Sundays, shaking tables. He asked Saga that, what do you think about Pere? And then Saga said, Pere is my guy. And that, I don't really support some of the things he does, but we are cool, we are okay. And then Ebuka said, that's contradicting what you said, a few nights ago. And then Pere gave him that look like, everybody knows that, when it comes to Ebuka shaking table, he does not lie about, what he says. He just, try to inject some kind of vibe that, like, indirectly telling you what this person has been saying behind your back. And then I was expecting Saga to, accept this with his full chest, knowing that, Ebuka has literally opened the cannon, like, he has ignited the bomb. And then, Saga was busy, trying to sugarcoat things and, boycotting things. And I'm like, hey, this will definitely affect relationship. And speaking of relationship, Pere and, and Saga has been a whole lot distant since yesterday. Pere has been giving him space. Apparently, Pere was even seen today, guys, when it was raining today, he was seen, alone in his thoughts, thinking really deep. And I was like, what is actually making this guy so, in between? But then, guys, you can't really blame Pere, because Pere has been all by himself, after Maria left. And he felt like Saga is somebody that will have his back, be his main G, somebody that, he could rely on. But then, as it happens that on Sunday, Ebuka, reviewed, Saga's other side about Pere. Pere is now, taking her back and, taking his time. I feel like there's a whole lot we are going to see between these two because Pere is not somebody that will let things go. I feel like Pere and Queen's energy sort of are the same. They do not let shit go, guys. So let's just have our eyes peeled on that one, guys. So on Saga and Pere, let's keep our fingers crossed. Now moving on, we have Cross and Queen, guys. So apparently Cross, was asked about Queen and he said a whole lot of beautiful things about her, saying that, Queen is intelligent, Queen is attractive, and he also released the bomb, guys. He said he's attracted to Queen, and Queen also reciprocated the, emotions. She also said that Cross is an attractive person too, and that she really likes him as a boyfriend. But then she also said White Money is an acting boyfriend, and I'm like, hey, Queen, you want to put yourself in a triangle. It seems like these housemates enjoy, having a triangle for themselves. First it was, Sasuke, Cross, and J. Paul. Now it was White Money, Jackie B, and Queen. And now it seems like Queen, Cross, and White Money. But then, Queen also said that White Money has been that acting boyfriend, doing everything as a boyfriend, but then he's still a friend for her. So, guys, I don't know what these housemates are, getting under their skin or getting under these emotions, but then I really want to see all this emotion play out, guys. I really want to see how it play out. And then what is buzzing the internet, recently or today, guys, is our very own Angel, guys. I saw this myself and I was like, what the hell is going on? Guys, Angel was seen without underwear today. She was only wearing a shirt, which obviously we all know how Angel seemed to not bring any bra to the house because she was literally braless, and then she wasn't wearing any underwear at all. And then the housemates that saw her were Queen and White Money, and Queen was trying to, bring her back to her senses. If this had happened, after the jacuzzi party, we would have blamed it on the alcohol. If it had happened on Saturday party or after Saturday party, we would have blamed it on the alcohol. But then they are not allowed to drink alcohol on Sunday, guys. So what happened this morning? I do not know. But, White Money was busy saying, don't you know Angel is a marketer? She's marketing herself. And in my head, I'm like, what could be marketing have to do with being naked in the house, guys? I really want to know what you guys think about Angel's move. Is this a strategy to, have herself, stay in the house more? Probably she feels like she has not, although let's not forget how she has been breaking the internet back to back from here to there. First, when she came into the house, she was always on bikinis and everything. And then they allowed the jacuzzi party, which allowed you to wear bikini. And she has decided that, no, you know what? I want to take it a step further. Let me be naked so that you guys can have the content that you signed up for. But then, I really want to know what you guys think about this. Is Angel being strategic about that, or was she, out of her mind? I really want to know what you guys think. Having said that, guys, today is head of house game. As we all know, it's Monday head of house game, and Emmanuel's reign is over today. A new head of house will emerge. As we all know, Emmanuel will not play, in the head of house game today. So our fingers will be crossed on who would win the head of house for this week, guys. What if it's Pere? Saga is going to be in trouble, guys. And what if it's Cross, guys? Would he pick Sasuke as, his deputy? I really want to know what you guys think on that too. So on that note, that's all I have for you guys. In case, you're not going to miss, I don't want you guys to miss anything from the head of house game. And that is why I'll be reporting it to you live here on Gusto TV channel. So if you have not subscribed yet, do yourself good to subscribe to this channel right now and turn on your notification bell so you'll be notified when we have a new video up. See you guys next time. I remain Akindele Helen. Bye.